She is just not drinking at all. And her stomach is going crazy right now. She's actually not drank a thing all day. Just trying to syringe stuff into it, but this is the most she's had. She's just not for drinking. Come on. Come on, forget it, I know. You need to drink, otherwise you'll end up worse and more not well. So sad to see them like this. I feel like grating. I don't know. Soaked, but I don't care. Come on. Hi guys, so we are 3 days after Pixie has been to the vet and her ankle has made a full recovery. However, just look at my baby. I mean, look at her. She is just still not well. I mean, look at this. Could she look any more depressed? Okay, so the story really is that we had came home from the vet. The last video I had put up was the video regarding the medication that she was on. She'd had the injections. She limped a wee bit that night, but not greatly as much as what she had before given the medication from the vet. We had went to bed, we had got up the next morning, me and Jamie were both working, so she had a day in the crate just because she was to have rest. Now if we were out the house and she was out and about, she'd be jumping up on the sofa, jumping up at the window, darting about the living room with Roxy playing, and they would be up to no good, and that wouldn't have helped her ankle. So she was on complete rest. So Roxy was given the opportunity to man the house and be the boss and protect Pixie. So that night I came in, she was fine, she eventually pooped at night, and she had been on the paste to obviously solid up whatever was going on in there. However, it was still that kind of not fully back to normal type poop, but it was still a bit kind of dodgy. So she came up back into bed. We got up the next day and we let them free roam the living room as we normally do. However, Jamie came in from work and just about died on the spot because Pixie's upset stomach had went the opposite way again, and she had diarrhea. There was more than one spot on the carpet, and obviously it was a cold day, the windows were shut, it was a bit stuffy, and well, it got a bit of a shock. And let's just say I don't think I'm ever really going to hear the end of it. So she still has an upset stomach. We're not really sure. We were told that the anti-inflammatories that she would be on would possibly cause a dodgy stomach, and with having one anyway, it wouldn't have helped the matter. However, the vet gave us a lower dose to be on, and she was fine the first night and the second day. However, obviously yesterday she had that upset stomach, and for Jamie to walk into that, obviously she just couldn't hold it in, which is a real shame. And she was just a poor soul again last night. Ankle has healed, but the stomach is away again and upset, so we can't win. So today she's still on chicken and rice. She was on chicken and rice this morning, and the pro-colon paste is still going on. We're still giving her that, which is helping, but it just means that we might need to actually go and get another tube if this continues any longer. She was having chicken and rice for dinner this morning, however didn't really eat all of it. She went to the toilet again today, and again it wasn't back to normal. We were kind of half and half. It wasn't as diarrhea-like as yesterday, but it was kind of back to normal. But it was kind of half and half. So she's been more playful today. She's been more kind of with it and more more lively. She's been playing with Misty. She's been wanting to play with toys. However, I think within the last half hour there, she's just totally conked out and just been really, really tired. I think maybe she's just done a wee bit too much today. I am going to stop giving her chicken and rice. I do want to get her onto the Lily's Kitchen before I go back to work. I have 3 days off and I have 3 days to do it, so I'm gradually going to introduce it, but I'm not going to give her any wet meat whatsoever in her meal. I want to see if she can eat just dry biscuits and see how things go. I think the chicken and having chicken and rice all the time isn't exactly helping her stomach any better, but we are looking to go back onto that, and hopefully we'll be back to normal over the weekend and for when I go back to work, because next week is a busy week for me. I'm on so many shifts. I think I'm on 4 12-hour shifts. I'm off for 1, in for 3, off for 1 and in for 3, so really, really busy, and I just want her to be back to normal by the weekend and over the weekend. So we are hoping, but I'm going to get her back onto Lily's Kitchen tonight. She's still getting her medicine. I am going to stop the anti-inflammatory just because her ankle is healed. She's been playing, she's been jumping, there's no issues, she's not been limping. So I am going to stop it, because if that's what's giving her a jippy tummy, then I don't want to have to keep on it for it to continue. I want her just to be back to normal. But in terms of her leg has healed. Her ankle even. In terms of her ankle has healed. Pixie, hello. Hey, grumpy face. And the only issue now is the stomach and the tummy upsets, so if we can get on top of that, then we'll be back to normal. Roxy, on the other hand, has been a little weirdo since yesterday. She was left in with Pixie in the living room when Pixie has an upset stomach, and obviously the smell, I don't know what it is that was wrong with her, but she was really whiny last night, crying, whining, even when Jamie was sitting down she was whining for him, not eating her dinner. She's just been very bizarre, like sitting at the side of the couch and just poking her head round as if she was hiding. She's just been quite out of sorts yesterday, and today she, like, her stomach's fine, she's not got an upset stomach or anything, she's absolutely fine. Today she's not eating her breakfast, and she has been extremely clingy, just wanting to sit next to me. I think she's maybe just a wee bit jelly about how all the attention this one has been getting, and she's not been getting that much. So I have really been giving her lots of cuddles and attention, and I've been playing with the both of them. So that is the update really. We're on the mend, but we just need to get rid of this dodgy stomach and hope for the best that it clears by the weekend, and then we can get back to normal. Someone has paid us a visit. Hello, Misty. Misty. Hello. Hello. This is my mum's dog. She is also a Shih Tzu, and she is very small for her breed. Pixie and Roxy are both between 6 and 7 kilograms, and little Misty here is just over 4, and she is a year and 4 months. A year and 4 months roughly, and she's just recently got a haircut last week. Yes. Where is she? Is she away? Where is she? Look at this big bushy foxy tail. You're a foxy lady. It's awful windy outside. Where's the pig? Where's the pig? Go get it. Not interested. Where is she? Is she away?